Hail Biafra. This is Biafran Liberation Army Network coming to you again. Please do subscribe, like, share, and comment. You want to hear, and I am here to serve you, Biafrans, because I am eager, waiting for the restoration of Biafra. It has been long, it's taken too long. But anyway, the longer it stays, the nearer it becomes. That is how life is. Do you understand? So I want you to please pay attention to this update that I'm about to release right now. First of all, you will hear the voice of our Deputy Prime Minister, Dr. Ngozi Olabweze. Forget about other factions. We are not talking about those ones right now. And then after her voice, you will get to hear a good news that will thrill you, because that's why I'm bringing it up. If you did not thrill me, I won't bring it to this channel, okay? Please, let's go into the video right now. I'll be right back.
Every Biafran abroad, that is our priority. For all of us to be in our motherland in the next 6 to 8 months. So now, we do not want any distraction. We do not want anything that will stall that movement. Our priority right now is to get to motherland within the next 6 to 8 months.
Now, congratulations to Biafrans. Type
Please, I can, or you still want to present something?
Yeah, I wanted to
Okay,
let
you want to
the
stay
person
on, that is good. Okay, you want to stay on, right, while I
Yeah,
answer the
that's
question.
okay.
So we
Yeah,
move
that's
to,
okay.
yeah, we want to move on to people who are really have pending applications. I just want to tell the last speaker, we have only one printing source of Biafra ID card, which is one of the top countries in the world that prints ID card for different countries of the world. That is the company that is printing the ID card for the United States of Biafra. Only that company. We don't want to go into, if you go to anywhere, go to Alberta Market, go to anywhere to do your application. We are a government. You follow the instruction of the government. There is only one government. Anybody that feels they want to go anywhere or in the black market to obtain fake Biafra ID card, we will be able to scrutinize that using the system set up by the United States of Biafra. So I don't want us to waste time on where you go, where you don't go to obtain your ID card. That is not really the business of the government. It's like when you're in Europe or America, there is one website, the government will tell you, go there and obtain your passport. If you live there and go somewhere else, you're not going to go and be asking the government the question of, I went there, I went to another place, and what are you going to do? That's not our business. That's not the business of the government. Secondly, whether you fill 20-page application form, whether you fill 2-page application form for the United States of Biafra, the whole process is streamlined. The reason why during the presentation we talked about anybody who has a pending application that wants to do a new one, which the form is simpler, if they want to do that, everything will still go into the system and be streamlined into being able to have just one identity card for the particular individual. So I just want us to make sure we don't waste time on if you want to go anywhere and obtain, or if you want to go, no. That is because there's a lot of hands up, and we just want to make sure we address the reason why we have this presentation today. Anybody is free to go wherever they want. When the United States of Biafra government sets up Zoom links, Zoom meetings, the Biafran that are genuinely following must follow that. When they decide to go somewhere else, that is not our business. We're not really interested in that. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, BPN. And also, for while while Honorable Praise said that it was that many have come about, we have like 200, more than 200 applicants who have applied on these the former application without making payments. So if you decide that you are not going to continue with that particular application, you can still apply on this. That was his basis for saying, you know, the two, because many have not paid, but they've started the application without completing it and without making payments. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you so much. You can go ahead and take the other hands, please.
Joshua,
Please
please.
mention terms.
Joshua, please.
Joshua. Yeah. I greet everyone. My question is about the Zoom meeting every Friday for those who are waiting for verification. My question is, if someone misses it, is he going to be, join the next one coming, or you have to receive a notification on a particular Friday, this is your turn, and then if you happen to miss it, you'll get another chance to join the other Friday, or it's just you have to check every Friday you join. So I want a clarification, please.
So the system is first come, first serve. Thank you. Every Friday, first come, first serve.
Okay, so every Friday, you just check if you
if you miss last Friday, you are free to join the next Friday. Even next 2 Friday, next 3 Friday, depending on the time that is suitable for you. Thank you.
All right, thank you very much.
On your availability.
Please mention more names. Want to speed it up.
If you go 2471 and help call the names, please. That may make it move faster.
DPM, I'm here. You could give me a co-host. I could run
that. Okay. All right. Thank you so much, Dr. Adi. So let me make this Secretary of Information is here to help facilitate the name callings. You are co-host now, Dr. Adi.
So much. For my side, the next person is Reverend Dr. Keith Va.
Yeah, right. My question on this is that in the case you fill out the entire form and everything, and also a BSN number is assigned, but when and they get into the final point, then it still give me an empty space after the signature. It gives me or before the signature, it gives me an empty space for another download of the passport picture, which I have done before. I've done that. I've uploaded.
Are you doing this? Are you doing this using the new system, or are you doing this using the old system?
No, it's the old system because I already served all the forms, stage by stage. I followed
Let me repeat
the
reason why you are making a mistake. For the old system, please log in first. Once you log in, you are going to access the dashboard. Look at the top left, select the application form type. You are going to see the status of application form from there.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. One other thing, Honorable Praise, that I wanted to add is all those people that have applied for their ID card in the past using the old form, and they are having issues or application is on pending. Is it possible for them to put their names on the chat section so that after somebody can go back and check on those names and see the status of their application and probably maybe let them know if everything is okay. They just have to wait for the printing period. Is that something we want to do, or because I believe that a few of them here that may have applied and it's just on that pending status.
For the chat section, if you ask them to put the information there, that's not going to help us. I think there's a phone number on the WhatsApp phone number there. Let them reach out to the WhatsApp phone number on the website and then drop their either their application form type and then their BS.
secondly,
Like this guy that just
number
talked
or the
right
application
now.
number. Yeah, if they want admins to check it for them, let them use the WhatsApp button on the website to do that.
Okay,
yeah,
like this guy that just talked before me, he
BPM,
said, I don't know if you heard what he said.
BPM. Yes, I want to answer that question, please.
Okay, good. Thank you. Go ahead.
Yeah, for everybody, everyone, any individual or party, those who have really applied on for the earlier application form, please, I'm going to post the department email address. Send us an email with your name, your BSA number, and make sure that the email is correct so that we are going to check whatever that is the problem you're having on your application form, and now reply to you what is the problem. I don't think I think that makes a better makes the problem a little bit easier. Your email, your phone number, and your name and your BSA number.
Where do you want them to do this?
I'm going to send the department email for them to send an email to the department.
Okay, can you post it on the chat section now so everybody can have access to that? Thank you.
I'm doing it right away. Thank you.
Okay. Next person is Mazi Oliver. For my end, that's the next person. Mazi Oliver. Unmute yourself.
Okay, so everyone here, in addition to what Honorable Praise has said, if you have done your ID application and is pending, you've not received that, the Secretary for the Homeland has just dropped an email on the chat section, ihs.dp@usbgov.org. Go to that and put your name and then the department will go in after today and look on the status of that and see what is pending. And hopefully when we come next Friday, all those people that drop their name that the application is pending, the department will be able to let you know what exactly you need to do. Apart from doing what Honorable Praise have told you, it is also, if you're not sure of the status of your application, send an email to that link that have been posted, and somebody is gonna get back to you on what is holding your ID card application from moving forward, and they will, okay, I'm reading something. Somebody does not want to use the old application. Okay, all right, so that is also great. If you want to use the new simplified form, which Honorable Praise have gone through twice, just click on that place where I say apply here. When you go to the website, that one is simpler. That one is easier. It's just about 2-page application. Just go ahead and do that. But it will require you to just pay $100 or something like that, which is I'm not sure it's a problem for anyone that want to do the new application, which is just like 2 pages and just requires the basic information. Once you do that and submit, then again, before you do the new application, what I will encourage you is when you go to the Photoshop, like where you do your passport pictures or you do your where you get your 2x2 picture to renew your passport. When you take the 2x2, you can either request for the CVS or Walmart, ask them how can they email that picture to your own email. When they email that picture to your email, and then you can also print out a copy for your own use, it doesn't matter. Then when you go back either to your house or to your office and you want to do this 2-page application, that passport is already in your email. All you need to do, go to your email, download that passport, save it as maybe Biafra ID photo, so that when you are doing the application, which is very simple. After you do the first 1 or 2 pages, then it will bring you to the next page that will say upload your 2x2 passport picture. All you have to do, click on the browse, go to your where you save it on your laptop or desktop, and then upload that same picture you took at CVS or Walmart, and it will automatically populate into that. Then the next thing will be signature. You can use either your finger to sign, or you can use your mouse to sign. You can put just your initial in the box of that signature. It is still okay. You just do that and then submit. That's the end of it. And then follow up any Friday that is convenient for you for the department to do the facial verification to match the picture you sent to the application, to match it with your original facial picture. So that is just what I want to add there. But that is for those that just want to do the new application, which I'm reading the messages on the chat section. If you want to do that, it's as simple as that. But please just go take the picture first, the 2x2 official picture, just the kind of picture you use to renew your international passport or do your driver's license. And then let somebody help you email the picture to your personal email, so that once you go home, anywhere you want to go, you can easily go in and download that and then upload that. That's why we made that form as simple as possible. For the new ID card application form, you just follow that process when you log into the BSL website, and then just do those 1 or 2 page forms and submit that. And then the reason I want us to know, this is an ID card. Remember, we are still going to do our driver's license. We are still going to do our passport. And then we want to make sure we even got home as quickly as possible to initiate all those other major ID driver's license and passport as quickly as possible. So for this ID, you don't need any of those. Just, it's as simple as ABC. Just go in, fill that first, second form, and then submit that. Just take that picture, picture, and save it before you start the application.
Yeah, DPM. So someone can just come in and apply for ID only and just run away.
The ones that we've applied before, how do you know somebody didn't just come in and run away? That's why we are doing the facial verification for anyone that is going to apply for the ID card. So you go through the form, put your information on the BSL website, upload the pictures that you were told to upload, and then schedule your facial verification. So I don't know what you mean somebody can apply and run away. What do you mean by that?
Okay. DPM, I think it's just a point that was raised, and Honorable Dorothy has addressed that. I think
okay.
Maybe during our cabinet meeting we'll be able to look at that. And
no, I want to hear the question that was addressed.
The question, I think,
that I
what Mazi Benchuk is asking, does it mean like maybe someone who has never even invested a dime in donation to Biafra could just go and apply for ID card and get
again,
it?
this new application, that's not what we are not doing anything like that. That's why we have the form, very, very easy for Biafrans to fill. We do not want the backlog and the stalling that we've experienced in the past for Biafrans to obtain their ID card. There'll be areas, there'll be time when the people's participation in the restoration will be fully analyzed. Hopefully we'll do that in Biafra land, when people are going to apply for their driver's license, when people are going to apply for their passport. At that time, we should be able to know the role each individual has played in the Biafra restoration. And remember, there are people that will still join the restoration of the independent state of Biafra next week, next month, next year. Are you going to say they're not Biafrans because they didn't do it 3 years ago? So this form, we just stick to the process that this new application has offered to Biafrans. Thank you. In the process of the processing the application, remember, the Information Technology Secretary already told you that we are still going to, on the back end, approve those applications. That is where they will check if there is a central address for the if you're, what country are you in?
United Arab Emirates.
Okay, UAE. So we have Honorable Henry there that is going to coordinate all that. Yeah, but like I said, every Biafran is approved to apply for their Biafra ID card, and they is a simplified form than what we had before. The administrative team on the back end will be able to check if the ID card will go either through your liaison or if the ID card is going to come directly to you. So yeah, you're free, you're authorized to go ahead and do your application regardless of liaison or not.
Thank you so much, Mom. Then my suggestion is very important, and this I think is goes to the BSA group. Based on I had many people who want the security of all Biafrans, because not avoid the intruders like the Fulanis or who are not Biafrans to come into and to go and apply for the form. So my advice or my suggestion is this: is it possible, because here in UAE we have more than thousands of Biafrans here in UAE, but only about 30-something people who are in the admin group here in UAE. So my suggestion is this: is it possible, if this ID card has to be applied online, it had to go through the admin here in UAE. Then the admin here in UAE had to, try to connect with the admin in the factory homeland to go and find out the local government.
Excuse me.
Yes, ma'am.
Mazi, Mazi.
DPM, let me help you, please. Headache is too much. You know what? This is just a piece of iceberg in the wherever. This ID card is not a driver's license. It's not our international passport, which is going to take a stringent measures. Just have that at the back of your mind. Even though you get this ID card and you're thinking, oh, with this ID card, you are going to heaven, you will enter Biafra. I'm sorry, is what I'm going to tell you right now. So bear that in mind. You know, I know we are security conscious, which is a very, a critical something, but I'm telling you and I'm reassuring you, except perhaps, I leave this position tomorrow, you haven't seen anything yet. So relax for those who are, who are scared or who've been talking. You can't be that security conscious more than I do. I've discussed this severally with the DPM. Ask her. I'm telling you, we still have better days ahead. Our driver's license is going to come, and that's one you have to. I mean, I don't need to say anything on air. Just apply for this one, please. Thank you.
Dr. Dorothy, I was just trying to say now that this person that was speaking right now, when he's suggesting for the ID card, now we have to go like 3 or 4 layers from his application to the liaison to the homeland and all that. So just asking, probably when we want to do driver's license, we might need to go to the 6th generation of where that person comes from, or maybe to the mother's grandmother's house, to the grandfather's house and all that. And again, let me quickly let Biafrans know we have a priority. Every Biafran listening to me, we have a priority to be in Biafra land within the next 6 to 8 months. Every Biafran abroad, that is our priority. For all of us to be in our motherland in the next 6 to 8 months.